your hyperlocal weather source. This is your Norcast weather update.
As a medical director, I work closely with all our providers as well as the nursing staff to ensure we provide top-notch quality care for all our residents. Seeing every resident achieving their goal and being satisfied with our care gives me a lot of pride to be part of the team of preferred care at Absecon.
Hi everybody, meteorologist Brittany Trumpy here. We are looking outside right now, Ocean City Boardwalk. People have some layers on. It is cooler. Those temperatures already falling down into the 60s. Tomorrow is going to be even chillier than we are today. We have a beautiful sunset underway, clear skies, more sunshine on the way for our area for the rest of this week. But of course, we want to focus on Florida. We have Hurricane Milton right now down to Category 3 strength, which is a good thing. We were expecting it to run into a little bit of some wind shear, lose a little bit of its strength over the day or throughout the day today, and it has done that. It's sitting just off the coast right now. It is expected to continue that track to the northeast, moving towards Tampa. Once it moves on shore, it becomes a Category 1 hurricane, exits on that Atlantic coast of Florida, and then becomes a tropical storm throughout the next couple of days. We are expecting that landfall kind of late tonight into early tomorrow morning, so think midnight, maybe 1 a.m. We'll be seeing that storm kind of move on shore. A lot of the heaviest rain up to the north right now. This is right near that center of rotation. We're expecting that storm to cross kind of right near Tampa Bay itself, if not just to the south. You can see that by midnight. It's expected to be on shore. Still a couple of thunderstorms down to the south. That'll be causing some continued risk for tornadoes. We've already seen some pretty substantial damage just due to tornadoes throughout the day today. We're starting to see that flooding take place. We're seeing those stronger wind gusts also move on shore as that storm gets closer. We're also going to see some flooding throughout the areas kind of north of Orlando throughout tomorrow morning. So hopefully by tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, we'll see that storm completely move away and take all of the rain and the gusty conditions with it. We are still looking at the risk for 110 plus mile per hour wind gust in and around Tampa and extending pretty far inland. Just out from that, we have 70 to 90 mile per hour wind gust. Even communities on that Atlantic coast, on that east coast of Florida, are going to be feeling the effects of this storm with the stronger wind gust, with the risk of potential flooding up towards Daytona Beach and stretching back towards Tampa. And we're also going to be dealing with storm surge on that east coast as well. As far as the rainfall is concerned, down to the south, not really all that impressive. Again, there's been some isolated higher totals where we've had those thunderstorms, the tornadoes and such move through, but really you're only looking at about 2 to 3 inches of rain. It's on the north end of that storm where you run into the 10 and the 12 inches of rain, just causing some flash flooding throughout the night tonight and into early tomorrow morning. Those higher waves are pushing up against the coastline already. There's cameras down towards Fort Myers showing some of those coastal resorts and things, already seeing pools kind of being inundated with ocean water and sand and things like that. We're going to continue to see those 10 to 15 foot waves and storm surge push back towards the coast over the next couple of hours. Again, in and around Tampa Bay itself, they're expecting that 8 to 12 foot storm surge over the next couple of hours. It's on the southern side of the storm, so if that center of rotation is expected to go right over Tampa, that eye of the storm, it's on the southern end where you see the 10 to 15 foot storm surge, and that's stretching all the way down towards just north of North Fort Myers, Port Charlotte, on that inner bay right there. But Laurel, Sarasota, Bradenton, all looking at impressive storm surge over the next couple of hours. The further south you go, those numbers do start to taper off. Cape Coral looking at 8 to 12 feet, 6 to 9 feet for Golden Gate, and then even further down towards the south, once you get down towards the Keys, you're looking at about 3 to 6 feet. As the storm leaves on that east coast, we're going to be seeing around 6 feet of storm surge as that rotation kind of pulls a little bit of that moisture closer towards that Atlantic coast. Here at home, a chilly, quiet night, clear skies, temperatures falling into the 40s. Tomorrow we'll be seeing temperatures even lower than today, low to mid 60s, mostly clear, lots of sunshine out there, rain chances stay low. We are comfortable. A little bit of a bump in the humidity for this weekend as we see some warmer air moving in. Those temperatures will be getting up into the 70s for both Saturday and Sunday. Okay, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll be checking back in with you later on tonight with your bedtime forecast.